Breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nanks here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live at 2025 Donruss Football number 7, 4-box. Pick your team. Let's waste no time. Let's get started. Bizzle, I ran the basketball mixer, the same one Emil did today, and Wisco. I have not got a message back from him. I sent him a message that you were interested in a case, if we could get a price, and he has not responded. So, I'll send you a message on the app as well, bud. As soon as I hear from Emil, I'll send you a message, so just check your messages. Probably tomorrow would be my guess. My guess is he's probably sleeping. He's old. He actually had to work. He actually had to work last night and today, so we can cut him a little break. Not much, just a little break. All right, here we go. Let's find another Let's find another big downtown. Let's find another big town. I still can't believe we hit that card earlier tonight. Still can't believe it. I have just 14 teams left in Prism and Impeccable Baseball. Don't sleep on that mixer, guys. That is going to be a wild mixer. Really, really good products. You guys know how good Impeccable is, you know, chasing that silver bar. And we are 0 for 1. There's 2 boxes left. We got a 50-50 chance. We got a 50-50 chance of getting that gold or silver bar. I would assume. I assume they're 1 per case, just like all the other products. So, a lot of cheap teams left. A lot of cheapies left. And a lot of teams are going to do really good in... I think Prism is a really underrated product for baseball. I know it's unlicensed, but The names you can hit in that and the short prints are awesome. So don't sleep on that, guys. 14 spots left. I think the biggest spot left is like 80 bucks, 70 bucks maybe. The rest are like in the 24 to 29 range. Grab a spot. Take a flyer on one of those. Who knows? You hit a silver bar with one of those cheap spots. So I did 3 personal boxes of Prism because I just think it's such a good value for the price point. I pulled a gold Paul Skeens out of 10, the Talesman, so the insert out of 10. I pulled Travis Bazzana auto. I pulled Colt Emerson, nice Colt Emerson auto. And then you just get so much numbered stuff in there. You'd be surprised what some of it goes for. There's Arroyo Red. Will Howard. John Elway. There's Shedeur Sanders on the throwback. Cam Ward base. Out of 199, DJ Giddens press proof there for the Colts. I just think it's a really good product for that value. So you have like the spots. You have teams in here like the Red Sox and who else is in here? Red Sox, Padres, Orioles, all those teams, it just takes one card. Just takes one card and those spots are paid. Out of 199, Kelvin Johnson. And, man, this might be a sign of things to come right here. This may be a sign of things to come. Our first hit in our last break of Donruss was a Josh Jacobs Jersey Kings. We're starting this break off with one. Bring on that downtown. There's Jackson Dart, Travis Hunter. Could be a sign of things to come. Kyle Van Noy. Will Howard, the rookies. There's Ashton Genty on the Gridiron Kings. Yeah, I have. You mean Brandon Pettigrew? There's Shedeur Elite Series. The Brandon Pettigrew one you're talking about? Armand there, red press proof. Mike Evans, Jalen Milroe, Bomb Squad. Bryce Young. Caleb Johnson. There's Rashee Rice. Unnumbered, or no name. Cam Ward on the Bomb Squad. Tyler Warren there. Jackson Dart throwback. Yeah, that would be a really, really big card too. I mean, it's still going to be a big card, Matthew Stafford, but Kelvin Johnson does not have a lot of stuff. That's a sweet auto here out of 299, Omari and Hampton. So, I mean, that was going to be one of his bigger cards that has released in a long, long time, and they messed that up big time. Only in Vegas there, Omari and Hampton. Travion Henderson. Yeah, that's a big mistake for sure. Mike Sandstrill. Every one of this guy's cards make it look like he's got such a big head. Dylan Gabriel. Jalen Warren out of 199. Travion Henderson. Malik Neighbors. Kyron Williams. And green, Andrew Mukaba. 8 out of 25 there on the Optic preview. Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Tucker is a little guy. But his head always looks so big on his cards. There's Gabriel, Omari and Hampton, Cam Scatabo, and Emeka. All right. All right. Not a bad first box. Beep boop. What's up, Mr. Sean? How's it going, buddy? Rashi Rice on the no name. Yeah, there is a lot. That's why I'm just putting a lot to the side for now, and I'll take care of the big quarterbacks right now. So Kelvin Johnson, Wisco, has a downtown in this product, and it's not him. It's Brandon Pettigrew. So that's the picture issue that Bizzle's talking about. Would be a really, really big. I mean, it's still going to be a big card, but it's obviously going to take a little hit. All right, box 2. The base downtown already at 1K for the Kelvin Johnson. What's Shedeur Sanders downtown going for? Talking about IF Sports. Check out. I bet you, I'm telling you, that card I hit tonight might be a $10,000 card. Selling it right away. Shedeur Sanders. Gold downtown out of 10 might be a $10,000 card. Yeah, we pulled the gold out of 10 tonight downtown. That one, that card could, if anybody ever does do those, submit it to IF Sports. If anybody ever submits to IF Sports, submit that hit I hit tonight. Might make the top 10. There is 3 out of 8 Jared Verse. You think more than 10K? Bizzle, submit that to IF Sports for us. Get us some credit going. 15K? It's gonna be a big card for sure. Pat Bryant. Jeffrey Simmons out of 99. There is Caleb Johnson, Steelers Optic rated rookie hollow auto. That's kind of cool. You'll submit? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I've been on there. I've been on there a couple times. I've pulled a couple cards on the IF. I don't know what that is. Russell Wilson. It's a guy that just he basically creates a video of the top 10 hits every week. Rodney Harrison. There's Shedeur on the Gridiron Kings. Yeah, I'm not sure. Jared Verse. Jalen Noel. Yeah, I pulled when last year's draft came out, Jared Goff, Isaac Tesla. When last year's draft came out, I pulled Max Clark out of 5 auto. With the case of silhouette, Jalen Milroe. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. We're gonna probably pull like 3, 4, 5 logo men. Tyler Warren there. Tyler Warren 2 times. Definitely pulling some logo men for you. Eagles. That's Jalen Hurts on the no name. Isaac Tesla. I think these are some awesome looking cards here. These rated rookie retros. Derrick Henry, Maxwell Harrison. There is Tez Johnson out of 83. Cool card there. Tez Johnson out of 83 bucks. I think Emeka's out, so he might get the starting nod this week. All-Pro Lamar Jackson on the relic. Lambjack for the Ravens. Ravens to DT Weezy. There's Shador on the throwback. Jamar Chase. Gino out of 500. Raiders. There's Tat McMillan. I like Tat. I think he's a real nice player. And there's another no-name. That is Shamar Stewart. Shamar Stewart on the no-name for the Bengals. Oh, that's kind of funny. Bomb Squad, Sammy D. Sam Darnold getting a Bomb Squad. Eli Manning. There's Ashton Genty. Weird, there's just 2 of them in a row. Ashton Genty there. There is Barron. Quinn Ewers, Caleb Johnson, and Caleb Williams. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Still 14 left. I'm surprised. I am surprised. 14 left in that Prism. Impeccable. We pulled some really nice stuff out of there when we ran that break on Tuesday night. I think I did that break. The Prism in Impeccable. All right. All right, time for something big here. Halfway through this one. All right, here we go. There is Micah McFadden. And nice. Colston Loveland. Hasn't quite gotten it going for the Bears yet, but this kid is talented right here. Colston Loveland, 19 out of 25. Bears going to K-Train. Bears going to K-Train. I like that card. Former Michigan Wolverine. CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Warren throwback. DJ Moore. Jack Beach. Out of 99. Oh, that's cool. Dwayne Bowe. There's Jackson Dart. Everybody loves a little Dwayne Bowe. I just like always saying his name. John Elway. Dwayne Bowe. There is Dylan Sampson. Optic Hollow rated rookie Browns. Xavier McKinney does have some damage out of that corner there. Quinn Ewers. Where's my mouse? What's up, Oz? How's it going, buddy? Tank Dell. Tyler Warren. There's Travis Hunter. Emeka. Nice red rated rookie there. Joe Burrow Bomb Squad. DK Metcalf. There's Colston Loveland again. Another Shador Gridiron Kings. Tootin. He's been playing for the Jags more. There's Dylan Gabriel, Elite Series. Omari and Hampton. Gold, Josh Simmons out of 71. Chiefs. Oh, there you go. Best of November 3rd, 2024 on the instant. Look at that card. Hurdling. Oh, really? Out of 199, James Cook. And, oh, that's cool. How about the Leather Kings? Chris Olave out of 425. Piece of the football. The Saints. Saints going to Mets. J.K. Dobbins. Tesla. And that is going to bring us to our final box. Comp's at 12-2 right now. Well, that's not good. It's going the wrong way. I'm not going to lie. I am tired as can be right now. Long week. After a long last week, too, with the MN card show being there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, last box here. Come on, let's get it downtown. I know. I'm too important to be at the store busy. Actually, that was a complete lie because I'm not important. Yeah, I saw that. I saw him. I looked through him when I ended up coming in. Yeah, we bought a lot of stuff at the Minnesota Card Show this weekend. Trying to gear up to have enough cards for 2 shops. Yeah, Saturdays can be real busy sometimes. At the worst possible time. Was that when he was hurt or before the season? I can't remember when it was exactly. All right, here we go. Last box here. There's Andrew Van Ginkel out of 75, Minnesota Vikings. He's a pretty good ball player. There's Ashton Genty on the rated retro. Eric Armstead out of 199. And Mikael Williams. Mikael Williams out of 99. Elite Series. 49ers. Really? That's too bad. 49ers going to Mr. Nice Guy. Omari and Hampton. McCaffrey. Ashton Genty. The rookies. Throwback Jackson Dart. Thought that one looked like a parallel, but it's not. There's a little Shador red press proof. Browns, pretty much. Nice. Did you get what's the biggest card you got graded, Wisco? Do you still have that Caitlin Clark? Braylon Allen. There's Saquon. Will Howard. Do you still have that Caitlin Clark I hit for you? Riley Leonard. I still to this day tell that story. Omari and Hampton. No name there is Montez Sweat. You do? There you go. I still to this day tell that story. Tyler Show. Scatabo on throwback. Jordan Addison. And Canton Kings out of 425. Kurt Warner. Rams. Ooh, 101 Sapphire Nikola Topic. That's awesome. Tyler Show. Emeka. Little Paparacha. Yeah, it was a Caitlin Clark gold rookie auto out of 10. Tyler Warren. Still mind blown by that card. Tyreek Hill out of 199. Matthew Golden. Tet. John Lynch. Yeah, I still to this day, Wisco, I legitimately went out there. Well, first it started off First it started off where you bought WNBA Prism, and then someone in the shop bought the Prism boxes. So it's like, okay, we'll just refund you. He's like, what else do you have? And then he goes, well, we'll take a select. So I go out to the shop. I open the glass case with my keys. I put it back. I close the case. Before I lock it, I open it back up, put that box back, and grab the one behind it. No idea why. No idea why I did it. And sure enough, had a gold Caitlin Clark auto in it. There's Emeka again. Still just wild. Graham Mertz. Jackson Dart. Matthew Golden. Will Howard. And Quinshon Judkins. So no downtown this time. No downtown this time. Yeah, that was quite the day. I guess so. I guess so. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. All right, here we go. That's Sweat, Genty, Sanders, Ward, Sampson, and Emeka, Sanders, Genty, Sanders, Hertz, Sanders. That is Stewart, Genty, Sanders, Ward, Sanders, and Rashi Rice. How many boxes left from this case? I'd have to look. They're out in the shop. I'll have to see how many are out there. Tyreek Hill, 199. Ginkle, Armstead, Dwayne Bowe, Josh Simmons, James Cook, Jeffrey Simmons, Geno Smith, DJ Giddens, Calvin Johnson, and Jalen Ward. Kurt Warner, Chris Olave, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Jacobs. There is Tez Johnson out of 83. Andrew Mukuba? Not familiar with him. Out of 25 there. Eagles, Jared Verse out of 8. We got Mikel Williams out of 99. Caleb Johnson, Steelers. Omarion Hampton. And then Colston Loveland, 19 out of 25 for the Bears. Bears going to K-Train. Grading a 101 Con Canoopel for the PC. Very nice. I think he's going to be a pretty good ball player in the NBA. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always. I do still have 3 breaks up for the evening. I will give them a little while longer. Otherwise, they might be pushed to tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate everyone as always. And I will see you guys back here in a little bit. Otherwise, I'll see you back here in the morning.